You are listening to the Earplug Podcast Network, a Fanboys Inc. production.
And we are live from Alternate Universe right here in Milford, Connecticut for Free Comic Day. We are where the cool kids are. We got the crowd. We're filtering them in right now, so we're going to have a blast here. We're going to be in and out live streaming all day today. So make sure you have some comments popping up so I can say hi to whoever is here. And we're just having some fun. We're going to be talking to people in and out and just having fun. Oh, we got a comment already. Let me just pull up a quick thing right here. Let's see what we got going on. I want to pull up a quick overlay. There we go. And who do we have? Joe McDonald. Happy Free Comic Book Day. Well, thank you, Joe. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Happy Free Comic Book Day to you, too. We got people coming in. We got some little ones hanging around here. We're going to teach them what comic books are all about. Eric Yako, the man, is here. Michael J is in the house. Hey, Mike, what's
Free
going
Comic
on?
Book Day.
Look at this, man. It's going to be a blast. We're just going to have some fun today. I'm going to ask people all about Suicide Squad, see if they saw that. Ask them about Titans. First 3 episodes dropped. Oh, my God. If you have not watched it, you definitely got to watch it because I'm telling you. Wow. And when I hit Colorado Comic-Con, I got 2 of the main characters that are actually surrounding Titans right now. That's right. See you in 10 days, Joe McDonald. I got some questions for these cats about Titans because what a slobber knocker on that final third episode that they dropped. I could not believe that was going on. You can see the people filtering in right now for Free Comic Book Day. This is just insane. We're gonna have some fun right now. We got a lot of stuff. Oh my god, I'm being tongue tied here already. But yeah, people are buying stuff, taking stuff off the shelf. We're gonna have some fun. So keep those comments rolling in as we sit here for Free Comic Book Day. Today's episode is not only just brought to you by CBCS, but it's also brought to you by Origami Owl. Check this out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is a Superman dog tag brought to you by Origami Owl. If you need something from this, you can make sure you can get to Origami Owl from Pam Yako herself, or stop by Alternate Universe LLC and Pam can hook you up with this. This is a Superman dog tag. Jamie got a Wonder Woman dog tag, but you can get this. It's great stuff. Hi.
My brother made sure as soon as he walked in.
We got some customers walking in and out right now, buying some free, getting some free comic books, and also buying some comics. Looking at Warhammer.
But you can even see.
Just having some fun right now. And here's Kit Henry. What's up? Happy Free Comic Book Day from His and Hers Comics, Western Massachusetts. Yeah, so we're going to see you there at the Western Massachusetts Comic Book Show in Greenfield, Mass. We're going to be out there. The Angrygeeks will be there. In October, we're going to be hanging out there. But look at this right now. This is so cool. What are you interested in Free Comic Book Day, there, my good man? What do you got? Come over here. Say hi to the Angrygeeks audience. What's your name first?
My name's Ben.
This is Vin. Vin is, look at this. I am fully vaccinated. Vin is wearing his mask. So we are being very precautious here at Milford, at Alternate Universe LLC. Vin, what do you got? What do you got for Free Comic Book Day? What do you got going
I
on?
went with X-Men.
X-Men?
I went with Judge Dredd.
Oh, Judge Dredd.
And then Star Wars High Republic for my son.
Okay, cool. Now, what is your appeal of these books? Why?
I'm just a big X-Men fan.
Okay.
Haven't read Judge Dredd in a while. I wanted to see what's going on.
Okay.
And for the High Republic, I heard a lot of good things about the kids' version of these stories.
Cool. Now, I see you perusing the shelf. What are you looking for?
I was just looking for some things that I might have missed this week, like Nice House on the Lake 3.
Ooh, let me look at this. Nice House on the Lake, Book 3. Now, he's holding the book, and he's making me nervous because he's been, don't do that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Don't do that. My God, don't do that. What else do you collect?
A lot of the X books. I just wanted to get caught up after the Hellfire Gala ended. I wanted to see what else was going on afterwards.
All right, how long have you been collecting for?
Since I was a kid.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, and top 5 books that you love. Non-X.
I'm gonna have to give it to. Let's see. You got to give it to Spider-Man. Maybe Spawn.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll do some Avengers.
Okay.
And you always have to have a Batman title in there, maybe Detective.
Okay.
And then I like horror books, so you just kind of maybe a placeholder for any kind of.
You got
books.
Spawn in there, so
yeah.
And what do you think? What are you excited for King Spawn?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Out of all the Spawn characters besides Spawn, who's your favorite? I'm schooling you right now.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I like the Violator.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. What is your earliest Spawn issue? Is it number 1? Did you have the whole run, or?
Yeah, I was there for number 1.
Really?
Yep.
All right, cool. What is this? Your LLC? Is this your go-to shop?
Yes, actually, the one in New Haven is my go-to shop.
Okay, so what brings you to Milford today?
We just wanted Angrygeeks. We wanted to see what it was like with more space, and I wanted to check out some back issues because you guys have a lot more stuff here.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
You're
This is Vin. Check him out.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Hey, how's it going? Eric told me that you wanted opinions. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
You wanted opinions on the new Suicide Squad.
Yes, I do. First of all, what's your name?
I am Bruce.
This is Bruce, not Bruce Wayne, but this is Bruce.
Or Banner.
Or Banner. Anyway, or Willis. First, we got to talk about your free comic books. What free comics did you get?
I got Batman.
Batman.
Okay. I got Spider-Man, Venom.
Okay.
And then I got from the Suicide Squad, King Shark, Nom Nom.
And
Those are the only three.
Only three.
Yep.
Only three. Okay. What you pick about off the shelf, or is this your pull?
Huh? A lot of it's my pull, but
Okay.
I mean, mainly Batman, Spawn. I heard you talking about the Spawn Universe issue 1, which I did get. I love because I was a huge Gunslinger Spawn fan.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the little McFarlane figurine of that. But I mean, when it comes to Suicide Squad, I loved the way they did everything just right.
Mm-hmm.
But I was shocked at how many people could not catch Calendar Man with the whole calendar around his head.
No, that was Sean Gunn. Sean Gunn was Calendar Man. He was Weasel. He did stop motion for a few other characters. Sean Gunn is just amazing.
Oh yeah, well I mean, and the whole thing being directed by Guardian's own James Gunn, and to provide a grindhouse-like environment was something that was not a lot of people were ready for.
Well, did you pick out Kaleidoscope?
Kaleidoscope. I saw it was more in the background, but yes.
Well, not many people knew who
Kaleidoscope was right there in the women's prison.
In Bel Rep. Correct.
Yeah, so it looked like a Van Gogh painting almost, but you saw the whole design and everything because they had her next to Livewire because of the mohawk.
Yes, not many people knew who they were, and it was like I thought the movie was brilliant.
Oh yeah,
I loved it. I mean, who was? Did you get attached? They told you not to get attached.
I was.
Did you get attached?
I love it, but I was sad in the first 5 minutes because my guy went bye.
Boomer. Yes, I know. Well, see, never say die. Boomerangs always come back.
Oh yes, but
the way they showed him bite it, yes, the way they showed him bite it, and of course, Hurley was heartbroken about the whole thing.
Oh gosh, yes.
I was like, oh, I just couldn't believe it. But I mean, never say die.
Oh yeah, it's just like how they thought Rick was,
You saw Flag die, and in the comics he died at Yoda Height. So
yeah, but of course in the newer Suicide.
Oh, no spoilers! Sorry,
no spoilers.
Here we are.
I'm sorry, but in the comic books they've recently had Rick Flag escape Belle Reve after the whole Red X situation, which we're still wondering who Red X is.
True, very true. Now, did you see it in the theater or did you watch it on HBO Max?
HBO Max.
Okay, I saw it in the theater. Second time I saw it was on HBO Max. The half time I watched it was on HBO Max.
Yeah.
So I saw it 2.5 times so far. I loved it. Oh, we got another comment. Hold on 1 second. Let's bring this comment down and we're going to bring it up. Michael John, Star Wars New Republic, fun to read, enjoy. Oh, you got your free comics. Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was fantastic. I loved it. I gave it when we reviewed it. I believe I gave it 5 solid Angrygeeks shields. I thought it was fantastic.
Oh yeah, and then of course, not only with HBO Max, they've also got the whole new season of Titans.
What did you think? I watched all 3 episodes. I binge watched it on Thursday.
I'm
evening.
still a little behind, but when I saw how Red Hood looks, I know that's a continuity situation because Mr. J wasn't in there, but
wait till you watch it.
Yep. Not yet.
Wait till you watch. You got to watch it. You will. You just got to watch it. No spoilers.
Yeah, because I'm only pretty much I'm at episode 11 of 2 right now, and I'm still finishing up.
Okay. Season 3. They start you off unlike any other seasons. They do drop 3 episodes for season 3. I binge watched episode 1, 2, and 3 on Thursday night. Episode 3, the ending, pardon the pun, is killer. Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
You're just going to be... I was floored. I was shocked. I was heartbroken by the ending of episode 3.
And we'll see what happens because, I mean, that whole series has been a wild run.
Axel, what are you doing? I thought you were supposed to be here today, my friend. Axel says, it's awesome. I thought you were supposed to be here helping me. I thought, I love it. I just thought the episode was just, it's just amazing.
And now, since we're on the subject of DC, have we also talked about how part 2 of The Long Halloween Night just came out?
Haven't watched it yet.
Same here. I got it in the cap, but I just figured I'd mention that I literally just bought it on Blu-ray. So
Okay. Now let's get back to the Suicide Squad.
yes, sorry, we keep going.
Yeah. Besides Boomer, were you attached to anyone else?
I mean, later King Shark.
Of course, everyone. I'm a huge Stallone fan, so I walked in there being attached to King Shark. As when Jamie and I reviewed the movie, I have already stated that the heart of the Suicide Squad was Ratcatcher 2.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah.
She was the heart of the team.
Wasn't when going in. When I saw Ratcatcher 2, I was like, I wasn't sure how to feel about her. So I'm a Funko fanatic. So I collect lots and lots of Funkos. And now I'm on the hunt for a King Shark. But I got the Harley in the dress. And I got the convention exclusive of TDK from Hot Topics. I got that one of him holding his arm, and I was like, it's Nathan Fillion. I mean, come on.
Captain. You got to get the Captain.
Yes.
You got to get the Captain.
So.
I believe that Ratcatcher was the heart of the film. So as the movie progressed, I became attached.
Oh yeah.
But I think Bloodsport is a better leader than
Deadshot
by far.
But yeah, I mean, and then you had because it's just like going back to the original Suicide Squad. I mean, Bloodshot didn't even know how to handle someone like Diablo, who was the heart of the team when he was there, because Diablo was paying penance, All
right, so let me ask you this. Let me see how I can come across
without spoiler, no spoiler.
Yeah. How could I phrase this right now?
We can all tell that with like Peacekeeper, going into Peacekeeper, in the comic books, Cena did a great job portraying on the comic books, but granted, Peacekeeper, he already is a troublemaker, even in the books, because he's like, I'm all about peace, but what's really peace without breaking laws?
Correct. I'm trying to choose my words here without messing anything up for those of you who haven't seen the Suicide Squad yet. So I think we're going to take a couple second break before I can actually say what I got to say.
Oh, yes, I understand.
Without messing anything up here. But, so I'm not going to be able to ask my question, but maybe
off cam. Yeah. That sounds good. That's fine.
Once again, what else you got here?
Well, I got my Joker, Spawn, the Batman '89, because I am a Burton fanatic. So, the Gotham Future State, My Little Pony, Power Rangers, which has been a way darker than what I grew up on. So I love that. The What If Spider-Man. Oh yes, I love.
What did you think?
I absolutely thought that was hilarious, because you have Peggy. This is brilliant, and she's just towering over, and there's little Steve just like this inside of the mech. And Howard, he was just like, what's she doing?
I'm a button pusher.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Yeah, no, but without spoiling anything about that, but X-Men Legends about the whole attack on Doom's embassy, X-Force, Harley Quinn. Yep.
There you have it.
So,
all right, I'm going to let you go. Once again, tell everybody who you are and where they can find you on Facebook.
My name is Bruce. Well, on Facebook, my name is Bruce Lenarts. So there you go. But I like to shop at this shop right here in Milford.
There you go. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
All right.
Freya, same goes for you.
Yeah. So, there was a lot to go on in the movie.
You are listening to the Earplug Podcast Network, a Fanboys Inc. production.
And we are back at Free Comic Book Day right here at Alternate Universe LLC in Milford. Bruce, what a character, man. That guy had me speechless. Still can't remember what I was going to say to him. Anyway, Chandra. Hey, baby. Love you too. Thank you. Wish you were here hanging out with us. We got Colorado Springs Comic Con coming up in just 10 days. We'll be hanging out there. I can't wait. We're rocking and rolling in the stage. Still cannot say anything about the panels and who we will be working with, but Jamie and I are going to be hitting that stage, having some fun with people we worked with before, new to that. And then, of course, November 5th. November 5th to the 7th, we got Rhode Island Comic Con. We're going to be there too, of course. As always, that is our home convention, just like Alternate Universe is our home LLC. So we'll be talking about that in the months to come. People are still coming in for Free Comic Book Day. We're having some fun. We got people with Captain America shirts on. We got people with Batman shirts on. We're live broadcasting here from now. And we're just having some fun. We're going to be bringing other people on shortly. We got people walking in the door getting their free books. The hottest book, it seems, is King Shark. We got some other books, too, that we didn't get in. Comic books are limited to 3 a customer, I believe. I'm not quite sure. I got to talk to Eric about that when he comes around. But it's just walking and rolling. We got a couple little ones running around here getting their comic book on. Could be their first time they're ever getting comic books, which is what Free Comic Book Day is all about, making sure that these kids are getting a comic book in their hand, learning about art, learning about these characters that older collectors will like. So we can definitely get these kids learning these comic books and learning these characters and learning how to care for comics, learning to get to these other worlds and understand what comic books are all about, you know? So come on down to Alternate Universe LLC right here in Milford, Connecticut. But don't forget about New Haven either. But come out to Milford, broadcast live with me, have some fun, say hi, hang out with Eric, and just have a blast. We're going to take another quick break. I'm going to see if I can get somebody else on camera to hang out with us. Stop in, say hi, have fun. Hey, we're back right here, Alternate Universe LLC, from that quick break. Having some fun. We got customers walking around looking at the action figures in the back. He's got Spider-Man comic book there, and we got more people walking around. It's pretty crazy. We got some younger fans actually hanging out here too. Like I said before, we got to get the younger fans with the comic books. Hey, buddy, come over here. What's your name?
Javante.
What's your
Javante?
You're like 8 feet tall, man. Your parents like giants or something?
My dad is.
Your dad is a giant. What's his? For the most part, what do you collect?
First
of all, do you mind being live on camera through the internet? No. Say hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. He's part giant. I think his dad is Hagrid from Harry Potter because he's really big. Anyway, what do you collect?
I have Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man,
King Shark.
King Shark,
Assassin's Creed.
and Assassin's Creed. Why Assassin's Creed?
I'm not really into it. I just want to read the comic book, see if I could get into it.
You want to? So have you played a video?
I have played a couple.
A couple.
Unity.
Unity. Are you good at it?
Yes. Decent.
Decently good. Okay, so do you go on there? And, are you the type of player that will go online?
No. With Unity, I like to play this way. I like to have fun with it.
Okay. All right, that's fine. So, what's your appeal with Spider-Man?
I've always liked Spider-Man. It's just one of my favorite superheroes.
I gotta get a stool because I'm probably like half this kid's age, and I feel like I'm like so short. Anyway, tell me more about Spider-Man.
I've always liked Spider-Man, especially what they're doing with him with the MCU. It's going on.
Okay, so who is your favorite Spider-Man? Garfield, Maguire, or Holland?
I think Tom Holland fits the best as a teenager because he's younger and he can relate to it a lot more than the other.
Okay, let's move to King Shark. What's the appeal of King Shark?
I saw him in this new Suicide Squad movie, and
Okay.
I want to get into him a lot more because I like this character. Everyone likes this character.
Okay, his first appearance. Do you know what comic book?
No.
Superboy.
What?
Superboy. Superboy. Yes, yep, Superboy.
I'm more in the Marvel than DC.
You get out of here right now. I'm kidding. I am kidding. So, did you like the Suicide Squad?
Yes.
Did you go to the theater to see it, or did
HBO
you
Max.
HBO Max? Okay, how many times did you watch it then?
I'll watch.
You only watch it once. Will you watch it again?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Did you get attached?
Ratcatcher too.
You got attached to Ratcatcher too, really? When Jamie Dolan and I, or that Wonder Woman Jamie Dolan and I, when we reviewed the Suicide Squad on our show, we had actually we're talking about the people that we got attached to, and I had stated that the Ratcatcher was the heart of the team.
Yes.
You agree? Okay. Who else did you get attached to?
King Shark. Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. You mean Ric Flag?
Oh man.
My God, you are a Marvel fan. Woo! I heard a woo over there. You mean Ric Flag? He called Rick. Everybody, we have an imposter in the shop. He is not really a comic book fan. He called Ric Flag Ric Flair.
Accidents happen.
Okay, accidents happen in my rear end. Can you believe this? He called Ric Flag Ric Flair. I know you're in awe right now, but it's okay. So anyway, you got attached to Ric Flag.
Yeah,
you know what? I was
just
surprised. No spoilers, but I was surprised.
what happened. Yeah.
All right, now, since you watched it on HBO Max, did you see both cutscenes?
Cutscenes. The last
The credits,
one.
after the credits, that's what they're called.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Okay, were you surprised at the last one?
Just wanted to just security
Last one?
is on the way.
Yeah, I know. I just.
Not really, to be honest with you. That's one of the things that we most expected. Kind of, I expected it, but not really. Like when I saw it, but I was surprised. It's kind of like that.
Okay, all right. I can agree. That's fine. So, who was your favorite character? Not the heart, but your favorite
My
character.
favorite character. I'd say Harley Quinn.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Favorite line? Really? My favorite line with Harley Quinn was when she was talking to Bloodsport, and she said, when Bloodsport asked her about the javelin,
Yeah.
and she says, I'm holding it because I'm waiting for a sign from God.
Yes.
And he says, Jesus Christ. Well, him too, or one of the big ones. Anyone, doesn't matter. That was the funniest line. That one stuck in my head forever. I thought that was great. Chemistry was there. I enjoyed the film. So if you were going to rate Suicide Squad from 1 to 5, what would you rate it?
4.
A 4.
Yes.
Solid 4.
Yes.
Really? Oh, all right. Black Widow. Did you watch Black Widow?
Yes.
Okay, if you were
I
going to...
stayed up to buy them on Disney Plus. Stayed up until the day it came out.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, did you like it?
Yes.
All right, what would you rate that from 1 to 5?
A 5.
Really?
It's gonna bring on a lot to the MCU in the future.
Okay,
Introduce a lot.
How do you feel about the whole thing with her being in trouble with Disney now? in the whole.
Okay, I heard about that, but I didn't hear too much about
Right, well, she's kind of like blackballed now by suing Disney. They
Yes.
cut all ties. So how do you feel? Do you think they should They can't really recast because
it.
she's dead.
Exactly, and it's not going to be another movie with her because her contract's over. But I heard a little bit about it. I think it's a little messed up, but I don't really have a big opinion.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Did you watch What If?
Yes,
What did you think?
I liked it.
You did.
I liked it.
Have you ever read some of the What If comics? Oh, so then I tell you what I want you to do is when we get you off camera, I want you to head on over to the boxes, and I want you to get the What If comic. I want you to go to volume 1. Start off there. Tell me what you think. Okay, if you like that cartoon, you're gonna love the comic even more.
Yes.
All right, tell everybody your name once again, no last names,
Javante.
please, because we don't want anyone to come after you. He's like half a giant. Look at this kid. Anyway, do I tell him that you're on the Angry Geek Show live from Alternate
I'm
Universe
on the Angrygeeks show live from the Ultimate Universe
in Milford, Connecticut,
in Milford, Connecticut,
where you buy your comic books.
where I buy my comic books.
That is Angry Geeks approved.
It's Angrygeeks approved.
Get out of here. And we got some comments coming in, and let's see what the comments are. And Stallone equals King Shark. That's right. And what's up, J-Bo McNeil? How you doing, brother? We really appreciate it. I see if we can get somebody else in. And the man himself, we can get Eric in really quick.
I'm going to pop in here because we need to talk about the biggest and best pop culture and Comic-Con show in New England.
That's right.
Rhode Island Comic-Con.
That's right. November 5th to the 7th.
Be crazy.
Oh my God.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. I mean, it's going to be just insane.
So glad to be back with Free Comic Book Day, conventions. You know,
I mean, in 10 days, you and I are going to be flying
on a plane,
going to
Colorado to our other Altered Reality entertainment event, which is going to be another phenomenal.
It's going to be insane.
show.
Yes, I know. Jack Purcell says hi. And Jack, we just... let you go. I just pimped Faces and Heels. We just had a commercial for Faces and Heels.
Pimping you. He's getting you, Jack.
I know. And Joe Burke from the UK. Well, hello, Joe. How are you?
How's it going?
Do you guys must have Free Comic Book Day out in the UK. I know you do. We have.
Jabo, there's actually a Free Comic Book Day King Shark book.
Yes, I do. We do. And we have to have Joe back on the Angry Geek Show. We just
And Jack, next year, I know you're busy this year, but we'll get you in here. We got some stuff going on. I want you here, man. We need to go out and get a beer.
We're already announcing the guest list for Rhode Island, and it's only going to get.
Wait till you see the names that are coming up.
Oh, oh my God! I was sitting there, my tongue was just coming out. I cannot wait. Oh,
yeah, it's getting pulled away a second. Oh.
Getting
that's what I
pulled
want.
away.
That digital artwork. You got to keep it on the poster.
Look at this. The man is so important. He just gets pulled away off camera. This is just crazy.
He's not that important.
Now, Coke is sponsoring Free Comic Book Day, so we're all trying to scan the QR codes to see what everybody wins. So if you're at your local comic shop or coming to Alternate Universe, scan the QR code. You can win some goodies.
Yes, you can.
But you got to leave it on the poster.
Oh, yeah, and watch all 3 videos.
And keep hitting next.
Keep hitting next. There we go.
But you'll be blind afterwards. Sorry about the blindness. But hey, I got digital artwork. That counts.
And
There we
Joe
go.
says that they do have it. Joe, we got to get you back on the show. Joe says they do have it. Yes, look
Excellent.
at that. Now, are you guys, Joe? Are you guys doing the Coke thing? The Coke giveaway or whatever?
Did they sponsor that there?
Or are they sponsoring it over in the UK? That's what we got to know again. Definitely. You know, it's funny. The Angry Geeks, we are international. I don't know if you know this. On Monday night, we had people from Japan watching Jamie and I. Today, we're having over in the UK. It's just insane. This is just fantastic. We are going nation. Global dominance. And we're taking alternate universe and alternate reality with us. You know, space is the sky is the limit and space is the place. We are too hot to handle and too cold to hold. Yeah. You know, people are asking me too if I was wearing a cowboy hat today, and I should have because
I know where you should have brought the cowboy.
I should have brought the cowboy hat because every night when I'm on with Mark May and the Mayhem Show, it's a different one every week.
Love you, Mark. If you're listening,
yes,
hope you're well. We'll see you in 10 days.
In 10 days, yes. That's just crazy for me because I'm up so late, but thoroughly enjoying being on the show with Mark. It's just, he's an insane individual.
Good guy.
And he reached out to me for help. So I was like, yeah, sure, Mark, I can do it. No worries. The next thing you know, I'm a co-host. I'm like, groovy. I'm just going to be tired for work the next day, which is fine. And I'm having so much of a blast being on there with him, and it's a joy. But being on, of course, Angrygeeks, Jamie and I, Faces and Heels with Ink Slinging Jack Purcell. We're talking all about wrestling, and then the Mark May show, and then today's show with the DW. I am like,
DW.
Yes, love you, brother. I am just, you guys are getting tired.
You're just gonna have to give up sleep.
I know, probably.
Seriously.
Probably. I'm gonna have to give up sleep. That's for sure. Just being everywhere. But Eric, I mean, we got people everywhere.
Yeah,
here.
I know. Make sure
fantastic.
check out Rhode Island Comic Con. Go to the website and wait till you see some of the guests that are coming. Biggest in New England. Love you, people.
All right, we're gonna take another quick break, and we will be right back.
You are listening to the Earplug Podcast Network, a Fanboys Inc. production.
Hey, and we're back live at Alternate Universe on the Angrygeeks show, and I am with Zachary. Zachary looks like he's a confident, strapping young man that I'm going to do a bulking mind meld. Not touching. He knows a lot about DC and a stack of comic books right now. Like he's being all like, or whatever. But he's like one of these type of people that probably uses a lot of Google and stuff like that to go through, like my own kids probably do. So I know. So we're gonna test him out right now. Are you a Star Wars fan, Zach?
Yes.
Okay. So who is? We're gonna test him right now. Darth Vader's brother's name.
Darth Vader's brother.
Yeah.
I didn't really read any of the Star Wars comics.
See, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that it's Owen. He doesn't know, which will be Luke's Uncle Owen. He doesn't know that. See? Oh, he knows now.
I did not know.
Yeah, look at that. Anyway, what's going on? What do you got for free comic book day? What did you pick up? Did you see that smile on that kid's face? Look at that.
Picking up some of these Batman.
Flash.
Fortnite
Yeah,
things.
the Fortnite Batman. Yeah, my kid get them. Yeah, they're. Now let me ask you a question. These are polybagged. They're sealed.
Yeah.
Are you going to open?
Yeah. I want to read them.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. Books were you looking for? What did you get?
I'm gonna get some Archie. I'm a big fan of Archie comics and Marvel.
Really? All right, Archie comics. Is it because of Riverdale or because of the history?
Less of the history. I mean, I started with Riverdale. I don't really like Riverdale that much anymore. Okay. I started with Riverdale, but I've gone back and I'm reading more of the reboot comics, and I'm gonna go into the Golden Age and Silver Age comics.
Okay. Have you met Dan Parent yet?
No, I have not.
Okay. Dan Parent, a great guy, great artist. I believe. I'm gonna find out which. As long as he better be going to Rhode Island Comic Con. Dan Parent is a great guy. Are you gonna be going to Rhode Island Comic Con?
Most likely, yes.
No, wrong answer. Are you going to be going to Rhode Island Comic Con?
It's a big maybe.
Wrong answer. Are you going to be going to Rhode Island Comic Con?
Yes, I think so.
Are you going to be going to Rhode Island
Yes.
Comic Con? What?
Yes.
1 day, 2 day, or all 3 days?
1 day.
Are you going to be going 1 day, 2 day, or all 3 days?
All 3 days?
Are you asking me or telling me?
Telling me.
All right, he's going to Rhode Island Comic Con. Look at that. That is a supporter right there. Yes. So hopefully if Dan Parent is there, you can meet him. He's a great cat. Anyway, for Archie, have you been reading the crossovers like Archie meets Kiss, Archie meets Predator, Archie meets the Punisher?
I read both of the Archie versus Predator, and I liked the first one. The second one wasn't my favorite.
Okay, cool. So what was the appeal to Archie? What I mean, you're like, to be honest with you, and this is like pretty bizarre. Someone your age or in your age group, I'm just no assumption here. What is the appeal to Archie? This is the first time I came across someone That like Archie. I was like, wow, holy cow.
I'm not sure. Not a lot of my friends like Archie. I know Javante likes Archie too, not as much as
Oh, he
me.
didn't even say that. Okay, but okay. So what's wow, this is so cool. This is something new. What's the appeal?
I don't know. I love Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I love the old '90s show with Melissa Joan Hart. I'm going to I might be going to '90s Con where Melissa Joan Hart's there. And I'm hoping I get to go to
Okay.
Rhode Island Comic Con because I want to meet Brett Iwan and Ashley Einstein. I don't know. It's just I like a lot of different Archie comics. I like the whole horror theme. I think those books are amazing with Archie and
So
stuff.
how did you feel about Sabrina on Netflix? Did you like it?
I liked it. I feel like there was some things that were not the best, but overall I liked it.
Okay, yeah, I dug it too. I binge watched. My wife and I we binge watched both seasons, plus the Halloween episode that I just threw in. Like nobody knew about it. It just like popped up. Like, oh crap! Just put it on. But no, that was really cool. Now you do. Back when I was a kid, Archie they had little digest books. Have you been hunting them down?
I have not. Only because I'm planning on just getting a big book with all the Silver Age and all the Golden Age and stuff like that. Okay. I know digests are very popular. I do have a couple though.
Okay. The best place to find stuff like that, and I come across them a lot, is what you call a comic book hunter. Okay. The best place to do that would be definitely go to flea markets.
Yeah.
Go to flea markets. You can find them. You can probably find them at pennies for $1. Okay. So I mean, what are some of your biggest influences on Archie? What just brought you to there?
I used to love Riverdale. That definitely brought me to it, and definitely it's kind of weird because I'm reading the Archie reboots, and I'm a big person when it comes to like timelines and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out the timeline, and it's Archie really doesn't need that, but like I still try to figure them out. And there's not a lot of people on YouTube and stuff like that and social media that really talk about Archie. There are a lot of people that talk about Riverdale and the newer stuff, but even like the reboot, not a lot of people talk about it, like Marvel and DC.
All right. So, who's your favorite character?
Definitely
besides Sabrina.
Jughead. And Sabrina's my favorite, and then Jughead.
Okay. Wow, this is like insane. Because I never watched Riverdale, so I saw Riverdale and I was like, all right. And I saw the whole thing with the Southside Serpents and Jack, and I'm like, this is not what I remembered.
No,
because Archies were also a cartoon when I was a kid. Yes. Have you watched any?
Yep,
of that?
the Archies.
Have you ever listened to any of the music that they play?
Yep, I have I just got recently. My mom got a record player, so I bought
Sugar.
No, it wasn't Sugar.
Because that's on my. Believe it or not, that's on my playlist, and I can prove it to you. We can go out in my car, and I will put on my USB, and you could. It is on there.
I got the record for Jingle Game.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, this is like cool. This is like so cool. So, have you searched YouTube for any of the past cartoons?
Yes, definitely.
Really? And how do you find them?
Well, Paramount Plus has some of them.
Okay.
I think HBO Max might have one. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I haven't searched that because all my DC. I used to have the DC network.
Yes.
Or the DC Universe app, and everything carried over to HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't searched any of the Archie stuff, but I used to watch the show as a kid. Wow, this is like I got so many questions now. I don't know what to ask. Have you thought about maybe starting up like a Facebook group or something?
Actually, I was thinking of I'm big in the timeline, so I really wanted to figure out something like maybe a website or something where I can put timelines for different movies and TV shows.
Well, I tell you what, there is a guy. His name is Tim Board. Okay, Tim Board is the world's biggest Hawkman fan. from DC Comics. He owns his own website. It's called Hawk World. Big plug out for you, Tim. I love you to death. He lives over in Japan, Guinness Book World Records, I believe. And he set this website up, set up this Facebook group, and people from all over the world just flocked to it. You know, everybody just went there, and just the thing just grew to this phenomenon. Dude, if you have what it takes, I suggest that you do something like this for Archie. You'd be surprised on the people that will come to you, because there are people out there that have this passion that you have. It can grow into something humongous. So I'm telling you, man, I'm giving you the encouragement to do it. I think that it would be something fabulous, especially someone your age that has something that goes back to the 60s. This is fabulous, man. I mean, I'm blown away by this cat. This is like so cool. I mean, just like, wow, I'm blown away. Any of your friends just think it's odd, or like your mom or something? Like, Archie, what the hell?
Yeah, my dad definitely is a little like surprised by it. He's a big comic book fan with Marvel and DC. He got me into it. I grew up on like the one thing that got me in the comic books in the first place was the show Superhero Squad.
Okay, yep.
And that just like I don't know how old I was, like 4 or something, and that just started it all. Like, you know, recently I've got more into collecting comics, so mainly just collecting Marvel and Archie right now. Have a big collection of Archie, but I want to move on to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff.
Cool. All right, once again, tell everybody who you are, and I'll let you go.
I'm Zach.
He's Zach. He's a huge Archie fan. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back from Free Comic Book Day right here at Alternate Universe LLC.
You are listening to the Earplug Podcast Network, a Fanboys Inc. production.
Hey, we are here with the big man himself, Axel, from Restricted Streaming, the gaming service. Axel, how is the streaming channel coming along, bro?
It's coming out good. So far, so good. No complaints. Right now, I'm working on some other side projects, some custom
Yeah,
vinyl.
it's a custom vinyl, some t-shirts.
Of
Look at this
course,
Angrygeeks show. Are you approved? Look at
Are you
that.
approved?
So, what you gaming? Tell me a little bit about it.
So right now, I'm getting real big into some VR horror games. That when you play regular horror games on the screen, you get a little jump scare. But when you're playing on VR, when it's right
Who scares
there,
you, man? Look at these guns.
dude, there's one called Pacify.
Okay.
Which dropped a new expansion, which now you're in the woods. The short story of it, you have to exercise the whatever
Standing next to him, I got it.
demon or whatever is going on there. As you're running around the woods and stuff like that, there's something haunting you. And if this thing that's haunting you gets you, it shows up like right in front of your face before your screen goes blank. So it's really really trippy game.
All right, you gotta be straight. You gotta be straight with me. How many times you scream like a girl?
A lot. And
Really?
a lot.
Do you wake up everybody in the house?
Yep.
No.
Especially in VR. Like when I play like
Do
this.
you have tears in your eyes?
No, not tears. But I do jump a lot. I do jump.
Did you wet yourself?
No.
Dude, I just gotta put. Look at that shirt. Look at that. Come on.
I know.
Alternate universe. Angry Geeks. Are you approved? Man comes prepared.
I know.
Come on.
He comes late, but he comes prepared. Okay.
Not bad for a few hours of work.
Okay. So continue. You didn't wet yourself.
No.
You sweat. Okay.
The games do get real scary. It's mostly on PC. I try to do console stuff, but they don't have a wide variety, especially when it comes to the VR stuff.
Okay.
That's a theme right now that I'm going for.
So just VR.
VR, but horror stuff.
VR, but horror.
On the other side of that, I recently started playing Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
That would probably be the best
Viking style, which is really really cool. A lot of Easter eggs in that game.
Like going to a Black Flag and so on and so forth.
I found Thor's hammer.
Really? No.
Thor's hammer's in there.
Okay. What else?
And they have I haven't found it yet, but apparently there's Excalibur.
No. How did you find out about Excalibur? Somebody else found it before?
Somebody else probably found it before I did.
Okay.
I found it on a YouTube video. I'm like, nah, this can't be real. So I followed the steps, got to where they showed, and do be told, here it is. And it's very strong.
Thor's hammer.
Thor's hammer. So even as you're playing, lightning strikes down. One of the emotes put up in the sky, lightning comes down. It's really cool.
Are you able to lift it?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So your character.
It does this whole you got to be worthy thing. You have to do this whole quest behind it, but once you pass the quest, you go.
So now your character possesses the power of Thor or not?
Just wield the hammer. It doesn't fly around and stuff like that, but just wield the hammer.
But can you use it?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I'm as shocked as you were. It's different. It's different.
All right. So now do you have this video of you finding the hammer on your YouTube channel?
Not on my YouTube, but it is on Twitch and on Facebook. Restricted streaming.
There you go. If you guys are interested in this quest for Assassin's Creed and you want to find Thor's hammer, go to Axel's channel, find it, and you got to put it on YouTube. There you go. He's gonna throw it up on YouTube. If you guys are playing Assassin's Creed and you want to find Thor's hammer, Axel will show you how to do it. Now, Excalibur, is that your next question?
That's the next one. I haven't seen any videos of anybody finding it.
So why don't you do it yourself? Create your own.
That's what I'm trying to do. I found the quest itself. It's a weird one, but the title of the quest is Excalibur. So we'll see.
All right. So I am a gamer, but you talk about restricted. I am restricted when it comes to gaming. I only play certain types of games. I only play your Resident Evils, your Tomb Raiders. I play stuff like that. I just finally finished Days Gone. I'm a busy guy. You know that. You try to get a hold of me. It takes me 4 days to get back to you.
Days Gone is a good game.
Okay. So when you're playing a game, how do you find out about these hidden quests? How do you do it? I mean, how does one find? Oh my God!
Explore. Seriously. Especially in open world games, you have this vast space that you can just walk around and just find stuff.
Mhm.
Some people like to go straight through and do the campaign, the story mission. That's all good and dandy, but once you pass your tutorial phase, you have this opportunity just to run around and do whatever you want. So you'll find side quests and stuff like that, but then you find stuff that it's not in the mainstream of the game. That's where you find all the good stuff, like Assassin's Creed. What was the one before Odyssey? The one Egypt. The
only one I ever played was Black Flag.
way after that.
Yeah, so I'm like way
So
like a gazillion years ago.
Like the one before the Viking one, there was you could find Poseidon's staff, the pitchfork.
Again, I played Black Flag, which was a gazillion years ago. I think I tried to play the very first Assassin's Creed, and I was like, no.
No, but the best I can say is just explore. That's how you find all these cool stuff. You can find stronger weapons, armors, and stuff like that just by exploring.
Well, how do you find the time? That's what I'm crazy about. How do you find the time to do something like that? I mean, myself, I have no time.
Between the baby and the
with you. How do you do it?
I used to be able to stream like during the week and stuff like that, but now I'm just keeping it to the weekends.
Okay.
Because that life.
yes. I know. So
by the time the baby goes to bed, I'm already. But the weekends, usually I start after the baby goes to sleep for the night, and I got until whenever. I might not get no sleep. I might be a little tired the next day, but that's the time I get to go in and just enjoy some gaming, escape reality for a little bit, if you will.
So you go in there and you wet yourself playing a horror game and blame it on the baby peed on. That's what you do. This is actual security for the Angrygeeks hanging out at Alternate Universe LLC. Come down and see us for free comic book day. Get some free comic books. Have some fun. You want to get to me, you got to get by this big man first. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be right back. Here's a word from Faces and Heels Podcast. Hey, and we're back right here at Alternate Universe LLC, and
Don't move with that much.
that was a picture that just fell off the wall. And we're here for free comic book day. That was pretty wild. We're going to take a quick break and be right back.
You are listening to the Earplug Podcast Network, a Fanboys Inc. production.
are back here at Alternate Universe LLC on the Angry Geek Show, and I'm with Anthony. Check out this guy's tattoos. We were just having a conversation. Now, I got the Lion King, and I got Stitch, and he says his tattoos are cooler than mine. He goes, I don't know. I got a bunch of tattoos. It doesn't matter. We are the Angry Geek Show. We got, look at this tattoo. Look at what you got.
We got Carnage there. We got
Carnage,
Spidey pulling off the
Spidey.
symbiote. Let him there.
Stitch is better. Anyway,
Thanos.
what are you got? What you pick up for free comic book day?
Staying true to my tattoos, I picked up Spider-Man and Venom.
Okay.
Since I just finished watching Suicide Squad, I picked up King Shark.
Okay.
Why not? He's always fun. And I kept it in the Spidey family with the other.
God, you're making me nervous. Everybody's getting their comics and flipping around like bloody savages. I saw you picking up Something is Killing the Children.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I just told you it's a cool book. How long have you been collecting comic books? Now, you said you were in and out.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to go with my grandma to like thrift shops and comic shops all the time and pick up little cheap ones since I was like maybe 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Always into the animes, always into watching the cartoons. I used to collect comics. I remember I had cases and cases full of them, and then unfortunately I got lost in a flood in the basement.
Okay.
So I lost a bunch. I probably stepped away for a few years, and now I slowly been getting back into them. But I don't keep up with them month to month. I usually just buy the full renders when they come out. It's easier for me to read them in one shot.
Oh, so you're talking about the trades?
Yeah.
Not the trades. All right, that's cool, man. That is a way to get caught up on stuff, and that's what I'm going to suggest you to do for Something That's Killing the Children. The book is super hot. Issue 1 is up there. I mean, if you want to get some back issues, but I'm telling you, that book itself is, you want a good story, pick that book up. Independent book. It is fantastic. Super hot story. It is optioned, I believe, by Netflix for a series. Now, Netflix is super hot for independent books right now, as we know through Sweet Tooth and crap, all their other stuff.
Sweet Tooth, Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, Umbrella Academy is another one. And of course, you can flip over to Amazon. You've got The Boys. But if Something Is Killing the Children gets picked up, it's going to be phenomenal. So I'm telling you, I want something cool. Anthony, go and pick that up. You said you just got through finished watching the Suicide Squad. Did you see it HBO Max or did you see it in the theater?
Unfortunately, I had to watch it on HBO Max. I couldn't go to the theaters for it.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did you watch the cut scene?
Weasel and then
at the end. Okay, you did see it at the end. Tagline in the movie was "Do not get attached." Did you get attached?
No, I was kind of glad some characters did die early on because they're a little useless. I like how they kind of intertwined a bunch of stuff and gave spotlight to characters that aren't really big names.
Okay, cool. Who was your favorite character throughout the movie?
It's gonna sound cliche, but I think Harley's still one of my favorites.
Everyone is saying Harley. Okay,
now, the most organic.
Okay, all right. Now, when that Wonder Woman, Jamie Dolan, and I reviewed the Suicide Squad on our show the weekend after it opened, I had said that Ratcatcher 2 was the heart of the team. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Okay, that is fine. You have a King Shark book. How do you feel about King Shark?
It was cool, and it was good to see Sylvester Stallone get involved in movies. It's always fun.
Yeah, always
especially
fun.
when you can identify with the voice.
Always fun. Did he make you laugh?
It was a good take on King Shark because he's also super serious. So this movie didn't take itself too serious. So him being the comedic relief and kind of the dummy, the brute, was fun. It was relieving, you know.
It was really great. Would you watch it again?
I will. Absolutely will.
All right. So Anthony, what brings you to Free Comic Book Day? Are you going to get back into comic books, or are
been getting my little sister back until we try to do it every year, no matter how busy I am. She's over there. We try to do something every year. We always mark this in our calendar, whether I'm at work or not, and then we just make sure we come through and I catch up on everything. I meet people like you that help me catch up on everything I missed.
There you go. This is Anthony. We're here at Alternate Universe LLC, broadcasting live on the Angry Geek Show. We're going to take another break, and we'll be right back. Dude, thank you.
Thanks, man. Is that still